Have you ever wondered what happens when you say Tehillim for someone? Did you wonder if it really made a difference? Let me tell you my story, and I think your questions will be answered. July 6, 2008, Gimel Tammuz 5768. My father was off to New York, early Sunday morning, to visit the Ohel of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. He left so early it was still dark outside. He quietly got dressed, got his bag, and slipped out of the front door so it wouldn't wake any of us up. The problem was, he didn't feed me. Okay, I guess here's where you need some information to understand why my father needed to feed me while I was asleep. My name is Mendel and I am 9 years old. I was born with a condition called glycogen storage disease. I won't get into all the details, but one of the main issues with this disease is that my glucose gets very low, and that can be very dangerous for my brain and my whole body. Baruch Hashem, we have a way to control my glucose. I need to have a special drink every 4 hours that keeps my glucose at a healthy level. While I'm sleeping, my parents give me this special drink through a tube that goes straight into my stomach. If I ever miss a drink, it's very dangerous. Now that you know that, you'll understand what happened next. When my father left that morning, we were all still asleep, so no one noticed that I didn't get my special drink. A few hours later, when my mother woke up, she came to see why I wasn't awake yet, and he found me in my bed having a seizure. That means that my body was shaking. My glucose was so low that my brain had no energy left, and I fell into a deep sleep and could not be woken up. When the ambulance came, they took me to the hospital, did all kinds of tests, and gave me medicine, but I still didn't wake up. Meanwhile, my father davened for me at the Ohel. My friends and their parents said Tehillim for me and gave tzedakah. Then my friends and their parents called their friends and their parents, and before long, camps, yeshivas, and shuls all over the world were davening for me. In Israel, America, Canada, and Australia, people who didn't even know me were asking Hashem to give me a refuah shalema. You probably even know someone who heard about it and was davening for me. After 2 days, when my parents were sitting by my bed, my father started singing one of the songs from the school choir. I was barely conscious, but part of me wanted to hear it. And after 2 days of being unconscious, I started singing with him. My parents were so happy they started crying. That was the beginning of my recovery. The next few days were tough, but Baruch Hashem, I got much better and went home that week. Do you think that Hashem listened to all those people saying Tehillim? I do. Think about that the next time you're saying Tehillim for someone you care about. By the way, the teacher who taught me that song, well, now he needs your Tehillim right now. So please say a kapitel of Tehillim for Simcha Halevi ben Sarah. Why am I writing this story? Because I want kids all around the world to know that Hashem really does watch over us, and that saying Tehillim really helps.